I've been sick all day, right? You could tell by my voice. Bro, I'm so sick. What the I felt a little bit better when I found out that Lizzo canceled. Now you may wonder, damn, why do you want Lizzo to get canceled? Simple. Because she's fat. This body positivity stuff, there's nothing positive about being obese. It's some insane stuff that she did. She is insane. All that grease and all that high cholesterol just get into her brain. That grease, all that bad food she been eating just got to her head and turned her into an evil fat monster. Also, it turns out Lizzo herself is fat-phobic. Who would have thunk that? 3 of Lizzo's tour dancers have accused her of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. I think one of the worst allegations is Lizzo and her team were at a club in Amsterdam. They weren't at just a regular club, they were at a nude club, and Lizzo began inviting employees to touch the nude performers and handle dildos and bananas using their performances.
They kissed after, I'm not gonna say what she did.
She then started a chant and said, Ari, Ari. They weren't gonna stop until I did it. So I briefly touched the performer. I've never done anything like that in my life.
Yeah, this Amsterdam nightclub allegation is crazy. She hounded her employees to catch dildos ejected from performers' vaginas, cheered loudly to motivate employees to eat bananas protruding from performers' vaginas, and shouted at her security guard to remove his pants while he was being whipped. So these people at the nightclub would shove these dildos in their body parts, and Lizzo would force her backup dancers to touch them. And I mean, I guess the dancers weren't really forced, but out of fear of retaliation, they did what Lizzo demanded, like touching the breast of a nude female performer, despite, saying, no, I don't want to do this. But Lizzo, a big fat Lizzo standing over you like this, she can literally sit on you and kill you instantly, bro. I'm not saying no to anything. She put one arm on you, she could suffocate you. She has a TV show on Amazon Prime called Watch Out for the Big Girl. She gives opportunity for plus-size dancers to come on and represent themselves and show off their talents.
Be a background dancer for Lizzo would just mean everything.
And the winner will, go be a backup dancer with Lizzo. That's how she picks out these backup dancers. These backup dancers are probably real hesitant to say no to anything to Lizzo because, they're probably in their head, they're like, oh, this is all I got, I'm a backup dancer for Lizzo. I don't want to lose this opportunity. Let me put this dildo up my ass. I'd be seeing on Twitter, I'm hating. I'm like a top tier hater. On Twitter, people are like, oh, if Lizzo isn't healthy, how can she dance on stage? Little do they know, someone in the back is holding a hamburger going like this. That's why she's running, because she just sees a hamburger. This article says some of Lizzo's statements to the dancers gave Miss Davis, who was diagnosed with a binge eating disorder, the impression that she had to explain her weight gain and disclose intimate personal details about her life in order to keep her job. Damn, this is terrible. Oh my God. So she has responded back. She says, and I quote, "These last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethics, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually, I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound, are too outrageous to be addressed." I would say innocent till proven guilty, right? But there's 3 people, and I'm pretty sure more people posted on their story that work close with Lizzo, be like, hey, I don't want to be a part of the lawsuit, but she does do this, blah, 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 It's 3, I don't know if I don't know. I don't think these 3 backup dancers are lying, but innocent till proven guilty. So Lizzo went on to say in part that she sometimes has to make hard decisions, but that it's never her intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as a part of the team. Yeah, I gotta make hard decisions. Do you want to put this dildo up your ass? If not, you're getting fired. She noted that she's not trying to be seen as a victim, but also knows she is not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be these last few days. She went on to say, there's nothing more seriously that the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. I mean, yeah, you probably get body shamed every day. I'm not saying it's right, but you are fat. So people are gonna body shame you. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's correct. But I don't think it's right that you're claiming to be healthy when you're fat. You're huge. You're not just fat, you're obese. And the way that you try to portray that you're healthy and brainwash people that are watching you, because, you know, if I'm insecure and I'm fat and I look at you and I look up to you and you're saying, yo, if you're big as me, we're not fat, we're healthy. I'm gonna be like, oh, I am healthy. Yeah, if Lizzo can do this, I'm healthy too. Don't get me wrong, I do think that in America or in the Western world, it's like, oh, you gotta look like this, you gotta look like this if you're a woman. Like, no, I don't believe in those westernized standards, but I definitely don't think you should look like a killer whale and claim that you're healthy, because Lizzo, you're not healthy. The suit claims that one point during the re-audition, Davis was afraid to leave the stage to use the bathroom. Eventually lost control of her bladder and soiled herself. The spare clothes given to her were sheer and made her feel exposed. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I can't imagine being fat shamed by someone who's literally the size of a bear. Anyways, if y'all like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers. That is crazy. Take accountability. If you're fat, you're not healthy. There's nothing wrong with being fat. Just don't stay fat, right? If you get fat, don't stay fat. Take accountability of your own life. Don't play the victim like Lizzo always plays, right? Don't do that. Just take accountability. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll see y'all soon.